G'day everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Alpha 16, stable mostly branch. It is the morning of day 6 and we have a lot of work to do. So I apologise in advance for extreme amounts of wood chopping and clay dinging and stuff in this episode, but we need wood. Overnight I did a bunch of mining. We didn't find any iron. However, we did find a lot of rock, and we hit what do they call that place? Bedrock. So we hit bedrock. So we did, but we didn't find iron. So tonight, again, you know, when we, the end of this day, going into day 7, we'll be most certainly digging around, trying to find iron. So, done a little bit of research. It looks like you basically get a daily horde. That's the upshot of it. You get a twice daily wandering horde at the moment. Because I get a nightly one and I get a day one. So we saw the day one come through yesterday and there was a dog in it. So basically it's randomly generated, but you can, if you keep an eye on things in the console as to how your game's going, if you hit F1, I'll show you how to dig this tree up. So if you hit F1, you get all this stuff here. So if we go, and it will come up in here and tell you what the horde is. Those of you who are interested in what your horde is when it spawns, it's basically programmed to just walk at the location you're at when it spawns, obviously, and it will walk there, and if you're just keep going. If it spots you, then you know it's game on. And you could get one of a number of different hordes. You could get a regular zombie horde. You could get a horde with vultures. Dear. You can get a dog horde. You can get all kinds of different hordes with this new horde system. Sorry, I just need to concentrate on killing this deer. Because by God, do we need the food. We should just stop running. Yes, he bled out. Nice. Sweet, sweet meat. I might make a new, because we can make higher level bone sheaves. I also took a new bit of minus 69er, which has helped with my stamina, to be honest. Yeah, so what I'll do, just for this episode, I'm gonna keep checking the console so I can show you what happens when our roaming horde spawns. I'm not sort of massively keen to fight a dog horde, but I'll just show you. We'll keep checking that as the morning progresses, and when it spawns we'll know what we're going to get and then we'll deal with it appropriately. Now I've started making cobblestone rocks, or flagstone rocks, sorry, because I want to get now where did we run to? That'd be interesting. Okay, so we ran that way. Cool. I have an idea to build a wall around the house as sort of the first stage of Horde Prep. So and then we'll put down spikes and spikes and sorry, tell me what I was trying to say there. Down spikes and iron bars above it. So as you can see, our stamina's keeping up reasonably well at the moment, and that's a function of having taken more minus 69. Yeah, let's just keep an eye out here. It still hasn't spawned yet. What we're going to do... 1500. We're going to get a few of these. Because we need the iron and we need the rock. So I hope you're all enjoying the series and... all enjoying Alpha 16. I certainly am enjoying Alpha 16. It's very different. It's good. I mean, I think we've covered what I'm not thrilled about, and they're not things that I, essentially really make it difficult for me. I think I'm fortunate insofar as I learnt the game, and Games for Kicks said as much in his last video about the stamina drain and things like that. I mean, the early game should be hard, but I think I'm lucky insofar as I learnt this game playing multiplayer. Right? So that gave me sort of a fairly distinct advantage over most new players that just get in and start playing solo, because you don't have to, you have people to help you with the struggle. And so you learn the game quicker as a consequence of having those people, if that makes sense. They still haven't spawned yet. Finding this shovel was a godsend. Ah, poop. So the more clay we can get, the better, because it's all going into cobblestone rocks or forge. Alright. Have a look, still no sign of them. Okay. 4 meat, that's good. Some more bacon and eggs in that. Oh geez, our guy's thirsty and hungry, so we'll have to duck home shortly. Forgot to eat. That's alright, because we can get some of this iron on to cook. Another thing we should be doing is making woodlog spikes. Let's make another 40. Not really sure how many I'm going to need. We've picked a pretty good spot to live. There's plenty of boulders, which is awesome. Plenty of trees, plenty of clay. These are all things that will help us immensely as the day goes along. And yeah, so the hordes are also dependent on your game stage as well. I'm not sure how the game stage is calculated, but I think I'm around about game stage 28. Or at least I was. Whatever the heck game stage 28 entails, I don't know. Let's have a look. It might have said at the start what my game stage is. User bish, blah blah blah, mod SMX. Oh yeah, the SMX mod is the mod we're using. Different version. Okay. Telling me that my world was started in... That's not correct. Created player with ID 171. No. Doesn't tell me my game stage. It does tell you your game stage when the horde spawns. Because I saw that yesterday when I was having a look at it after the horde. And we definitely had a dog, and we had a whole bunch of, it tells you the zombie names. They have, each zombie has a set, the zombies have their own name. Some of them have names, Joe and Steve and whatnot. What do they call that stuff? Fed. Where's home? Yeah, I just realised now guy's going to start sooking. Now guy's going to start sooking out his ass in a second. You, sir, are a very annoying person. Do not like your tone of voice. Cool. Yeah. Nope. Still no sign of it. Alright, so let's duck home and get a quick bite to eat. Put on, what do we got? 400 iron. Not bad. We'll put that iron on to cook. Iron on. Put more clay in. Put that on for 20 minutes. that. Grab some eggs. We'll do bacon and eggs 4. Drink. 8. Drink. 8. One thing we do need to do is go for a water run, because we can definitely cook boiled eggs. So we can take the jars with us. Going to put some of this stuff away, like those, that, that. Did not mean to do that. Put that away. Those away. Keep those. Wellness change. Okay, cool. So you see that's some of that stuff. That's really cool. I'm going to go cobblestones. Should favourite that. And we're going to do 500 of those. Craft. Cool. Turn this off. Save wood. Now, let's work out where our nearest water is. There's Trader Jim. The water on the other side of town. That's probably our closest water. There's snow there. Get snow over there. Swimming pool there. Alright, cool. I'll sort of show you what I'm planning with the wall. Okay, so I've come out 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? You come out one more. 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. I'll just build this little corner of it. So sort of give you an idea of what I want to do. I want to put a wall that runs we're overheating. Take the hoodie off, put the shirt on. I'll grab our hat quickly. So that's sort of where's our hat? I don't think we're going to need that. So come in here. Pop that up. Oh, looks cool again. Still no sign of our horde. So basically that will go around the whole house. It'll go up 6 to meet that level. There'll be a ring on each side of one layer around again on the outside, and they're all going to be replaced by cobblestone blocks. Now I'm not entirely sure I'm going to get all of this built before the horde, so I'm debating whether to spike up the house in a Horde Prep mode, cobblestone around there, and then put iron bars, and then build the wall afterwards when we've got a bit more time. And I'm genuinely thinking that's what we're going to do. That's sort of... I mean, I've nearly got enough cobblestone. I've nearly got enough of them now that I could build it today. Whether I've got enough time then to spike it, that's the question. It can't hurt to put the first layer down anyway, so the zombies will climb that, and to be honest, if we end up changing our mind and putting spikes on the house, this is actually going to act as a pretty good handbrake on the zombies come Horde. So let's take these two out. Not monstrously thrilled that we're built on clay, but so I'm not monstrously thrilled about the prospect of a random dog horde. They've always been my arch nemesis, dogs. A roaming horde of zombies I can deal with. A wolf pack, I've no desire to fight a pack of bleeding wolves. Anyway, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 is there. 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay. I'll be honest, that comes up Wolfpack on our Peace Apra. I don't have enough I don't have enough arrows. Wouldn't even know how to fight them. We'll certainly be fighting them from on top of our house. How are we going? Time 24. Cool. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, whether you would like to see me try and finish the wall for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you'd like to see me finish this wall in time for the Horde, or whether you would like to see me crack on and spike up the house and see how we go without the wall. They're sort of... They're our options. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, to be frank. I mean, I certainly want to do the wall, because I like the... I think it could be a cool idea. It's sort of similar to something... I haven't really done a straight up wall around a house before in any of our multiplayers. 1, 2, 4, 5, go. So yeah, leave it in the comments. Tell me what you would like to see. I mean, that's one, essentially one layer, and it has taken us a couple of hours. Possibly get it all done. I mean, if we do any more, then we're definitely going to have to so if we make more flagstone blocks, let's make another. We can't, you know, make 167. Cool. Make 167 of those bad boys. Yeah, so not sure what we're gonna do, because regardless, we've got to regardless of what happens vis-a-vis the wall, we do need to replace this. So we're going to slowly back our way around here. How are we going? No, still no sign of our shit. Check where you're at behind, Bish, because that would have been pretty embarrassing just to have backed clean off the wall. Yeah, so we want to do this. Even if we stay here, we want to do this because we need something to attach the we want to attach the sorry, brain stopped working there for a second. We want to attach the iron bars to something more solid, because then we're going to once we've got the iron bars attached to them, it also gives us a little bit of leeway with respect to hopefully trying to keep the zombies glitching their heads into the wall. There's not much that can be done about their heads glitching in. Oh God, we've got to cut all this out. Awesome. Not really keen to do that right now. Anyway, we're just about done for this episode. I think we might do. Let's go and check this. Let's go and check that snow out. Haven't spawned yet. Now, let's go for a jog over here to the south, see what's over here. Let's see if we can pick up some snow, make some water out of it, pick up a goldenrod that's in our path. This goldenrod's super handy. One thing I would like to do at some point is come across a wall. Well, not really. But for the sake of science, we would like to fight a single wolf at least. Fighting a pack, not high on my list of things to do, folks. So yeah, how much? Oops, wrong button. Tab, 200. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, let's head home. That's plenty of snow. Not sort of monstrously keen to hang out there for. You know what? Let's kill a zombie because this is a zombie fighting game. So yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here, folks. If you enjoyed it, please pound that like button into submission, and leave likes, because we always appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, like this guy, this is his first appearance on the channel, please subscribe for more zombie bashing, world hopefully saving in the case of eco, subsistence living in the case of subsistence, all that good stuff. And we will probably be getting back to die young. Oh, come off it. 4 arrows all gone through this guy's flaming head. Cool. And still no horde. So yeah, in comments, please feel free to leave comments because I love reading them and replying to them. The support and encouragement from this community is phenomenal. You guys rock. You really do. We're very humbled to have such awesome people watch my videos. It's been really fantastic. So, anywho, thanks again. Laters.